My name is Ayaan, and for 5 years, my little neighborhood was my sanctuary. I bought this house for the quiet mornings, the friendly neighbors, and my small backyard garden. It wasn't anything fancy, just some roses, a lemon tree, and a single chair where I'd sip chai every evening. Life was simple. Life was calm, until the heart decided to make me the personal project. It started with a bright yellow notice stuck in my mailbox, looking like something from a crime scene. The violation? Unsightly decor. Fix immediately. I looked around, confused. What were they even talking about? Then it hit me. My garden chair. A simple, perfectly fine wooden chair. I actually laughed. It seemed so ridiculous. But that laugh didn't last long, because that was just the beginning. A week later, another letter arrived, and then another. Suddenly, my peaceful home felt like a complaint hotline. According to the HOA, I was guilty of everything. My grass was half an inch too long. I put my trash bin out 2 minutes too early. I parked slightly angled in my own driveway. And my roses? They were non-approved plant species. It felt personal, like someone on the board was obsessed with me. Andy had a pretty good idea who it was. Her name was Linda, the HOA president. Imagine a human lemon, but with a clipboard, sunglasses at 6 in the morning, and the personality of a retired dictator. This was the woman who once fined my neighbor because their front door was a joyous color. A joyous color. You can't make this stuff up. And now, she had her sights set firmly on me. The final straw came one morning as she was leaving for work. Sir, she was, standing in my yard, pointing at my lemon tree like it had just committed a federal crime. He walked over and he asked, "Linda, why are you in my yard?" She didn't even bother to look at me. She just sighed, "Your tree violates shade regulations." Shade regulations. My brain felt like it was rebooting. Then she delivered the ultimatum, either remove it or expect escalating fines. That was it. That was the moment I knew. They had picked the wrong homeowner. My counterattack began. I started digging, not in the garden this time. I went online, downloading every HOA bylaw, every PDF I could find. I asked neighbors for copies of old meeting minutes. And what I discovered was pure gold. It turned out the HOA had been mishandling funds, issuing illegal fines, ignoring voting procedures, forging signatures, and breaking their own rules left and right. It felt like a detective who'd had way too much coffee. The next HOA meeting was a full house. I had made sure of it, sending photocopies of my findings to everyone. Turns out, I wasn't her only victim. When it was my turn to speak, I stood up with a thick stack of papers. Linda just rolled her eyes and decided, "Please keep it short." Oh, he didn't. He laid out everything. The illegal fines, the misused money, the forged approvals, the total lack of transparency, the countless bylaw violations. With every point he made, the mood in the room shifted. By the time he finished, Linda wasn't a lemon anymore. She was a shriveled, sour pickle. People started shouting, "Remove her! Investigate the board! This is corruption!" The vote was immediate. Linda was removed as president. An official investigation was launched, and the HOA was forced to refund thousands of dollars in illegal fines. And my violations, every single one was dropped. My chair was approved, my roses were protected, and my lemon tree. It was now officially recognized as a valuable landscape asset. Take that, Linda. A week later, she showed up at my door. For the first time ever, she knocked politely. She wanted to know if we could move past this. I just smiled and said, "Of course, as long as you stay off my property and away from my lemon tree." She left without another word, and I haven't heard from her since. So here's the lesson. When the HOA thinks they can bully you, don't just bow down. Fight smart. Fight with receipts. Because sometimes, the quietest homeowner can become the loudest storm. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.